What's up, guys? Whoa! I am excited because in 2 days, Rocky Mountain National Park is reopening Wednesday, May 27th. And I will be there early in the AM for a sunrise shoot. Not only that, I'm going to do a lot of hiking in Rocky Mountain National Park for reopening day. And I'm going to do a lot of photography and videography. And I want to show you guys how I set up my hiking photography pack. It's definitely not the best setup. It is what it is with what I can afford at the moment. First piece of gear is the hiking photography pack itself. It's a low pro. I think it's a Pro Runner model. I'm not completely sure. I know it's discontinued, and there's several reasons why it's discontinued, but that's not important. It's what I have, it's what I'm gonna use, and it is dependable. You just have to work around certain things. It's got a compartment for a full frame camera. So with that being said, I'm gonna pack my Nikon D780 with 24mm 1.8 prime lens. I have a fully charged battery in here and two 64 gigabyte memory cards that are already formatted, ready to go. I'm going to be shooting some 4K footage with this camera, and you need fast writing memory cards for that, so that's what I'm bringing for that. Next thing I'm going to be putting in my bag is a neutral density filter, 6-stop. This will come in handy. There's tons of streams in Rocky Mountain National Park, lots of little waterfalls. I'm gonna see some moving water. It's springtime, late spring, mid-spring, whatever. There's gonna be some lake water. There's gonna be some snow, but there's gonna be some moving water. I want to capture that magical, misty look. So zip that up. Now at the bottom of this pack, I keep a couple of just emergency items. Doesn't have too much to do with hiking photography, but gotta have spare socks. Mountaineering merino wool socks. A lot of hiking in the dark. Spare headlamp goes at the bottom. Only use it during emergencies. Has fresh batteries in it. One of my favorites, life straw, will go in next. After that, hard case sunglasses. Don't need to bring the snow goggles. It's up in the air, but I'm not gonna bring them. Rain and wind jacket. And down jacket. I'll probably be wearing this most of the time during the morning, and I'll take it off later in the day and just stuff it back into the hiking pack. I have a small compartment sack in here that I use for emergency stuff. Zip ties, they can come in handy, such as if one of your micro spikes breaks, you can usually zip tie the part together you need to get until you get back to the trailhead. Electrical tape is kind of like duct tape, fixes everything. Hand warmers, emergency bivy blanket, weighs nothing, never know when you need that. 2 spare fully charged Nikon batteries. And a first aid kit. That's pretty much it for my little emergency compartment. 1 liter of water goes on the top, easily accessible, and I still have more room if I need it, but I do not like packing this bag super packed because it just does not work well. On the back end, keep my head warm. Photography gloves, I will be wearing these most of the time, or they will be on me. Face mask, COVID hiking. Rocky Mountain National Park is definitely gonna have some kind of face mask order, whether people follow that or not. Who the heck knows? Micro spikes. Snow gaiters. These are all going right in this back pouch, and I will probably have all of these on before I even leave the trailhead. Most important item for photographers tripod. This is a really right stuff, ground level tripod with a Acratech ball head. And it's pretty rugged. I beat the crap out of my gear. I get into streams, my gear gets wet, dirty. This is held up very nice on about 15 or so trips. You gotta have a tripod. Some photographers will swear that they don't need it, they can stabilize it, whatever. In my opinion, I will always bring a tripod. If it works for you without bringing a tripod, more power to you. But I like my images crisp and sharp, and I don't like going through blurry photos. Especially in the editing process, it makes it a better problem if you have 300 or 400 photos that you have to go through and you're just picking composition. And you don't have to worry that any of them are not sharp enough, because if you get your exposure, shutter speed, your base, all that good stuff correct, and you're on a tripod, you're gonna have a way greater keeper rate than if you're shooting handheld, especially for sunrise. And I secure the tripod in with a little twisty tie just for extra protection. Top pouch here, I just keep a couple of things that I don't access often. Toilet paper, extra GoPro mount. This is key, spare car key. Make one, keep it somewhere in your pack on you that you don't keep your main key. And survival knife. I'll keep this up in here. And the reason I keep the survival knife up in there for this particular hike is because I'm bringing the ice axe, and if I need to fend off some bear or defend myself against some wildlife in Rocky Mountain National Park right now has not been around people for a couple of months. They may be acting a little crazy. Ice axe is better than no protection at all. Rocky Mountain National Park hasn't been open in several months. That means none of the trails are going to be packed down as they normally would this time of year. It's still the snowy season up there. There's still a lot of wet snow. These are going to be a lifesaver on opening day at Rocky Mountain National Park. You may not be able to find many of the trails if you're going there for opening day. 1000% bring snowshoes. I don't even care if you're going to Emerald Lake the first day. Bring snowshoes, or Dream Lake for that matter. These I just hook onto the side of my pack, and that's pretty much it for my hiking photography pack. Now, I take a lot of footage, so I know it's not the most stylish thing, but I carry a Fanny Pack. This allows me to store my GoPro 8, my GoPro 7, which are normally mounted on me or Emily the entire hike. I have a case for it. What I put in the Fanny Pack is a battery, 2 battery chargers, 4 fully charged batteries. If you've ever worked or shot with a GoPro, especially in 4K, they eat through batteries. For that, I have a portable charger. This will charge 2 batteries. GoPro remote. And I got various cloths. And a GoPro head mount. So I can keep all my battery power in here. Sometimes I even keep my Nikon batteries in here. And if I need to store my GoPros, which I will do when I'm hiking at night, I don't usually shoot footage with these. I will keep them in here, maybe with the hand warmer, so the batteries stay warm and don't drain in the cold, which will happen if you keep the GoPro on your head or your wrist and you're walking and below freezing temperatures. It just drains the batteries before you can even turn them on. So I keep them in the Fanny Pack with some hand warmers. It's kind of like a battery oven. Keeps the batteries warm, quick access to them. I'm not fiddling around. If you take footage with a GoPro, you're going to be changing a lot of batteries, so this is a lifesaver. Also, headlamp that I'm bringing. Guys, that's about it. That's just what I bring. That's what I'm bringing on my first day trip to the opening day of Rocky Mountain National Park. I will also bring some extra lenses, extra camera bodies that I may not bring with me. Emily may be carrying 1 or 2 of them. She usually mans the GoPro Hero 7. I have extra stuff, but this is just for a typical 10-mile, 12-mile hike when I know that I'm going to be going through snow. I know that I'm going to be going through for sunrise about 3 or 4 miles in, and this has worked very well for me. Always looking to upgrade my system. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. If you have a better setup or any recommendations for my setup, please leave a comment. I'm an amateur photographer, amateur landscape photographer, still learning every single day. Every hike that I go on, I learn something new. Always trying to pack smarter, more efficient, weight-wise, trying to get to the spot for the sunrise on time. That's all for me today. I'm super stoked about Rocky Mountain National Park reopening in 2 days. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep the next 2 days. I gotta work tomorrow and then gonna drive there after work, maybe sleep for an hour or 2. I am super stoked, can't wait. Heck, the best national park that I've ever been to. And it's just an amazing experience. Can't wait, super stoked. Hope you all are too. If you're going to the park this opening Wednesday, Thursday, where are you going first? What is your destination? Leave a comment below. Until the next video, catch y'all around.